day to Backpack Heroes. Oh, actually, my day was super productive. Like, super productive. I'm apologizing in advance. I have horrible allergies again today. Actually, even worse than yesterday, to some degree. It was fine throughout the day until the evening, and then it like really kicked in, and I was just sneezing non-stop, and my eyes were like watering and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so whatever. But yeah, very productive day. I got a lot of stuff done today. Probably could have been more, but at some point I was so tired that I just didn't, but that's okay. But yeah, let's get into the game. So, we are in Haversack. I don't know what ghostly means, so we shall see. Let's go to the crypt. I think that's better. But Haversack was a village that was destroyed at some point by, from what we've heard so far, likely the King's men. No, not yet. And so what we are currently doing is basically we are rebuilding it, and the village has something special going on because there is a dungeon close by. I really don't know what Ghostly does. But said dungeon is said to be there like since ages, and the villagers basically like this one is more expensive, so let's use this. But basically the dungeon is like a really old entity. And like it holds us many secrets. And we found out that something in the dungeon is apparently shifting, and like Percy's mom went into the dungeon to figure out what is happening in there. And she never really returned, but we found her pendant in one of our explorations. And so we just continued exploring, trying to figure out a way to save her and a way to deal with whatever is going on in the dungeon. Not really too many things that are... Let's see, okay, that guy, let's fight another one to level up. But yeah, when one time when we came back from the dungeon, Haversack was still don't know what Ghostly does, but Haversack was being attacked by the King's men. So we beat them, and we found out they took our father, which is not very nice of them at all. And now we're trying to find a way into the deep dungeons. To find him. And I'm sorry, I'm like kind of thinking about my next turn, so that's why I'm like cutting off. I want set a robo head. Absolutely want it. The thing is, this shield is much better than that one, so why not? The club is way better than set sword. Don't care too much for the monies here. I kind of really want this. Because it's kind of essential. Actually, yesterday after the stream, I spent a little while on a website that has not necessarily the best condition, but not like awful condition, just like, you know, youth conditioned to good. It like really depends on what you're going for, but like a mixed batch of Pokemon cards. And I went through my entire stash and searched for like all the cards that are under a buck that I actually still need. And I may have spent like all my birthday money on that, but in return I got 270 something cards. And I spent way less on all the cards I need than I would have spent on actually getting packs. And I'm talking like also about cards that are like more vintage, like Platinum era, XY era, things like that. So I'd say personally a very good deal. Like a very, very good deal. And that should fill up my book quite a lot. Because that was lacking a decent bit. Actually, let's do this and then this and ignore the rest. We're gonna just level up basically, that's what we're gonna do. He's not good at that, but at least he doesn't give us that much of a thing anymore. But yeah, basically, like, if I would get, like, the old packs, I will pay, like, insane prices, like 20 something bucks per pack. Depending on the time, so the money I spent is a decent bit of packs, but still it's less than you would get cards and packs, and the danger of getting doubles, of course, is very high. So actually, you know, having spend it on those things was actually like a very good deal, and it brings my collection forward by quite a lot once otherwise. Though I kind of feel sorry about the shop that has to sort out everything. I really want that robot body! I need to take the special orb. I still don't know what Ghostly does though. We cannot get rid of any of our weapons. Oh, it only takes 2. Okay, never mind then. And then... we can actually at least get the boots and let's use the poison. Why not? I think poison is better than what we had. But I need to fight. I cannot even get any of these items because I have way too much. Stuff in my inventory. Struggling there a bit. But I basically spent like the entire night until I went to bed just searching for cards. I went like through all the sets I'm collecting, which is not that many considering how many sets are out there. It was like a platinum set, Platinum Arceus. I actually got a decent bit of that because I really love that set. That was like one of my dream sets to finish basically. Some XY stuff, Sun and Moon stuff. We cannot take anything. We would love the weapon burn actually. Screw this poison. We're gonna give our weapons some burn. Poison and burn, that sounds good. I mean, anything that would block things sounds nice, but we still need a little bit to level up, so nope. I don't care about the other dude stealing from me. That's okay. I cannot take anything. That's okay though. We're not gonna take the elf. Let's go to the final boss, even though we don't have much armor. But we can put like part of the machine to use in Haversack, since we found a said lady that like said that the machine, the automaton was their helper. So I don't want him to stack up too much, because he does a lot of damage, but the bat is very nice. Like having any kind of protective measure against this guy. I could probably use Scratch on him for my last attack. Yeah, I can. Just remember that. What do we have? Invincible, you cannot find rare legendary items, but it adds 1 item. I'm gonna drop that off towards the village. Hello there. You are gonna be having a very important cargo. There you go. And you can also have this if you wanna. Third is very nice because it means that we can get 12 HP on burn. I never really used that. We can drop that off. Get that. I don't know where my other thought went. I just went away. But yeah, let's take some extra health and then go to... Let's go to the Enchanted Swamp, why not? We still don't know where the doorway is that continues, and I need like the final item thing. We have a decent bit of health, that's good. Still need the final item to progress. And this is not gonna be enough to hold up all their attacks, but that's okay. You're gonna die from burn. And I cannot get him down enough even with this to avoid the spikes, sadly. We are not gonna double up on those. Nothing really useful at all. That's okay though. Okay, that's our boss. Health we would need, but then once we're there, this is kind of dangerous. So if we don't run into those, because they're much stronger. This guy's annoying, but okay. Whatever. Nothing we can use. I don't even know if that's any kind of useful. The debuff potion is also not that useful. Sun dagger, I mean it's a dagger, even though it doesn't do that much, you know, it could be useful. I'm not gonna take cursed items. Nope. We're not gonna do that, and we're not gonna go to the shop right now, considering that we then had to face the big bad. A bit annoying, because that did like 1 damage, but that's okay. So watch out. If you wanna play a game, then I guess I need to update my health there a little bit. I don't want poison. Unfortunately, I have to take it. Yep. What an annoying piece of... There we go. Work. see. These the poison ones very soon. Let's just try and get rid of the first guy. We lost a decent bit of health there, and I don't like that. And bye. We still didn't level up. That is actually annoying. Not the best. We are like so close to leveling up and it's bothering me so much. That's okay. It's really, I should use them on them. That's okay though. Whatever. Finally a level up. What's that? It's 10 poison to our enemies. That's 3 poison to self. But no, that sounds actually kinda good. Just don't know how it wants to be placed. How do you want to be placed? Okay, diagonally. Let's take the other shiv. I would love any kind of healing item. Do you have anything? Nope. Nope. And of course not. Let's do that. Double poison and double burn. Isn't that just nice? Need to rethink how I'm doing this. I should have used my shield. I didn't pay attention to the damage count. Whoops. And I'm poisoned, lovely. Whatever. Smoke plume. Okay, fine. Then I cannot use these. That's okay, I can deal enough damage for you on that. That is interesting. What is this? For each item below 2 block. Okay, on take damage. Items below are disabled for 1 turn. I think we can still live with that. That's the max amount of items I can have down below anyways. So that's a decent bit of stuff we got there. And I'm gonna take the Hungry Mana Stone, because I want to kind of drop that off. I think we could use that home. I don't like that this guy's there. We cannot deal with him. We have to move on, even though I would love to have healed. But there's no way we can actually manage against him. Okay, well, this is gonna be fun. I can deal with 3 poison. This may not end well. Other people. Oh my goodness. We need to beat her for them to go away, basically. T32 technically. Let's do this. That helps. I'm gonna give her. Because I have weak, so weak attacks don't work. Ah, that's annoying. Very much so annoying. 18 and 8 is 26. Can I beat her? 26, leave 31. If you stack the burn and poison, that is another 12. Another 12, then a 3, whatever. Need to also be aware of their damage because they do a lot. Hold on, 21. 32, I can take 1 damage. And these don't do anything. That's okay. She's gonna die. Whatever, it doesn't really do anything. Dead and gone. Oh my goodness, that was a close one. Like a very close one. Nice, we got new items. Okay, I definitely need this one. For research purposes. I can't believe our first round went this well. Usually it doesn't. But it did in this case. Matthew, hi. Key to the magma core, still need 1 more. Can I build a bridge here? I really wanted to. The answer is not right now, but that's okay. I think I can from next round on. Didn't really work much on other infrastructure besides the pathways, but you know, I think they're very useful. That being said, we can drop her off some parts of her research. We can drop her off 2 of her parts. We would need 1 lost spark and the Robolex. But we need the lost spark for other stuff. Let's see. Sure. Sure. I've not yet gotten any clover or anything. There's not much else we can do here. A common shield, huh? Let's go with the common shield. Up there. Shield uncommon, yeah. Would have used that there, the uncommon spot, but hey. Don't have, but where we don't have. All of that we don't have, okay. Next up we have... this one we can unlock, nice. I've used that one, that's unfortunate. We need some kind of armor. Some kind of enormous sword and a decent bit of lucky rings. And a decent bit of curses, and I always forget. I haven't found really any instrument at all. Nothing else we can do here. Nothing. Don't have magic. Sadly, okay. We may need one of the helmets or something, but apparently not. Carving, We do have a mana stone for this. We can get a barrel, huh? Barrel sounds kinda cute. So let's put that next to the pub. Actually, let's... Can I move these? Yes, I can! Woo! There we go. Let's go and sell the stuff we don't need. Oh, I didn't even realize we have a rune, but we do. I'm gonna keep that for now. Mask of Pride. But yeah, let's drop off the Dreaming Tree rune. Oh, come on. Didn't mean to minimize there. I wanted to click on move forward. Is that a rune I can research with you? Something for me to read. Dreaming Tree, firstborn of Mother, tasked with teaching the frogs. To dreams and study had helped them grow, but the eclipse came and dreams became nightmares, so a young girl fled to find a dreaming mother. I've added the translation to your atlas. Gives me an idea for a new costume for the frog. Cute! It's a little knightly armor. But yeah, let's do another one. We need quests that have the spark at the end. Like this one. It is a bit of a nightmare, but let's do this one. So let me take a sip of water, because I'm thirsty. So this one you have to place in other places every time you end the combat, which is very much so nightmarish. I think I can mostly deal with the group. And yeah, it also always really depends on what kind of stuff you get. I kind of have to use it because I need to move this around, so you know. And you can run away cowardly. Doesn't give you XP though. So for those who weren't here before too much, the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing here with the top spaces and bottom spaces, precisely items like this, because for each row below you get a block, and then like shoes half the row above gets a block. I know I need to drop that off somewhere, and I need the lucky ring, so let's do that. Yes, I'm trying to get a decent bit of items from here. That's just gonna be do a tiny bit of damage, but that's okay. 14 is a bit annoying though. I mean, there was no use for me using the attack, but that's okay. 1, 2, and then for like a chest plate or something, this one. Get items. We want the sun. What does this guy do? Hello? 10 damage hits. -2 damage this turn. It's 1 down self-destroying. We have, what's this? That's 2 haste to self. And we have the blocking thing. This one seems really good, like the sword isn't that useful for me anymore. So I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna heal. Which is the boss? Okay, the chicken. We can deal with the chicken. Bok bok. But yeah, hopefully we can make it through on first try, so we can actually do something about things. I want to level up. That's like my main premise right now. This guy's gonna be annoying. As long as we don't go over, so if I calculate real quick, we can do 20. Which means, yeah, I take 1 damage, but like considering what I just did to him, that is pretty decent. It would also give me 1 damage, but that's okay. Like, I can live with 1 damage. You wanna steal money, you can steal money. I don't have much of a problem with that. Whatever. Doesn't really do much that I need a bit more sunlight for this. It's a bit annoying though. All the stacked health. I just always need to be Careful that I don't take too much damage from these. There we go. That cloth is very useful though. Okay, amazing. 3 spaces. Let's do these 3. And then let's get all the items we can. So first of all, I'm gonna move you over. You I'm gonna take, and let's take the fly. I don't know what it does, but maybe it unlocks something if we bring it out, you know? In this I'm avoiding the question marks like a plague, because oh my goodness, my luck with those is awful. Maybe we can work with this. Screw this, I know I need another lucky ring. And then I do want to keep my shield. So... now it gets a bit complicated with the shifting around. Okay, I'm very content with that. Seven, 18, 21. $24 is very much so annoying. I think I can do 10 to him. And then beat him. But I need to protect myself. 26, 23. It does 1 damage, but that's okay. I can live with 1 damage. It's very useful to use up the extra protection that you would get and don't need. Yes, so I'm moving items around kind of as a purpose. I'm like really trying to make sure that this thing stays in. We don't need to hit, we have the hit already. This one would be lovely. But no, I don't need it. I don't need it. I think the sunlight one I would need for reaching in, but we are gonna ignore that. Gonna heal, and then time for the first boss where we can drop off a decent bit of things that we now don't really need for the second part of this run. 7, huh? Ugh, I forgot it stacks, that kinda sucks. That's okay. 14, 16, perfect. There we go. Done. Get items. But I'm here. I'm trying to make sure that everything is moved nicely. What do we have? Bonus thing. Each turn for each energy removes 1 energy, adds 3 mana. Your energy starts at 1 and decreases each turn. Okay, finish choosing. Let's drop. Let's go to the chest of Velvet first. Black Mana Stone, that seems really good. Dark Lady's Potion. And then we have Poison and this thing. I'm gonna take what I have. I'm gonna immediately drop that off. So you are gonna get my Lucky Ring, my Mana Stone. You are gonna get my other Lucky Ring, the Ice Cream, and this potion. Perfect, okay. And let's gain 5 max health. Let's go to the Enchanted Swamp again, cause why not? Doesn't really matter as long as we make it through, like that's the whole premise of this game. Survive. Okay, another one of hers. I would love to have the sun. So if I can, I take. This bow would be really nice, but I cannot afford it, so... You cost a bit more than I'd love you to. So let's do that. And then let's get this thing, cause why not? And... I'm very content with that. Okay. Let's go beat up this guys. Or these guys, I should say. Okay, should still be enough. You're gonna die. Oh, I hate the spikes because they stack. If I don't do this, this is gonna hurt a lot more. The 10 is still gonna hurt a great bit, and I hate it. That was painful, to say the least. And I actually mean that. I need to heal. What does you do? Whatever. We'd love to have anything healing, but we don't really have that luxury. So let's use this here. Like the best we can do. Healing items? Anything? Create something good or horrible curse. I guess let's risk it for the biscuit, shall we? Damn! That is good. Also, you... Stop. I said stop. Cannot go much further. That hurt a bit more than I'd love to. Okay, this would be so cool. But I have no space for it. I'm already struggling. Oh, I think I have to be content with this. Okay, enchanted sound level 2. I don't like how much health we have and how little actual armor, because it could go south really quickly if we don't fix that. Stop being so cocky. Nah, that's annoying. So, first of all, hey game, wouldn't it be lovely if I could please level up? Like, actually. That needs to stay there. Means I can't do less. None of these items I can take, so whatever. Should probably use the golden thing there, but I kind of also want to save it. So if I level up through this. I really don't like you doing that. But I have to go with that. Ouch. Apparently I calculated too little. This really sucks. This is gonna do a lot of damage. Yay. And even more damage. As long as I survive this. Oh, this hurts. It's gonna do one. Ouch. I don't think I'm gonna make it out of here. Not if I behave as stupidly as I just did. Well, I'm dead. I am absolutely stupid. Poison. The spikes. Okay, well, at least I got part of the items, of the important items. So, yay, let's go to the bramble, shall we? Because why not? That was frustratingly stupid. Who is that? That chicken. Okay. Bye. I'll gladly take all the suns I can get. Gladly take the club. Actually, let's take this sun instead of the other one. And then since I don't need that at the moment, I can do this. Okay. Screw this mouse on. For now at least. I need some armor. I need to level up, if you wanna. So... Okay. Let's immediately go, because I don't want to deal with these guys. The Rat King, huh? Nope. We are not gonna. Okay, there we go. Okay, nice. This is going much smoother than the last round. Actually, I could have just left that there, that's okay. Screw the sun item, I want this. Because we don't really have much else. Well, let's get the food item for haversack, why not? We have the space. Don't need a heal. You only do 9, but you do the slime, that's okay though. I can look at the slime. Just a bit annoying to place. Need to destroy all the slime. That's okay. Completely blocked my item, that sucks. There we go. You go there. Liquid armor I'm gonna take. And the throwing star I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take the halberd actually. I think I can drop that off in haversack and get something for it. Let's level up a little bit more. You are annoying. That's also a bit annoying. Ouch. There we go. Okay, screw the food. Ah, I clicked on it. Move this up. Booyah. And Jason weapons get +1. I like that. Let's go fight this guy. Okay. Ah, should have done that from the beginning. I need this one to be dropped off in haversack. I already know that, so I'm gonna keep it. Let's go here. Let's go here to see. What's this? Splint. Okay, huh. Normal chest, seems all fun. We cannot really use most of that. Again, seems all fun. We cannot really use most of that. Let's deal with this guy, that's okay. You look so smug. I hate that. We have to deal with him first. It's probably why that guy looks so smug. 3 week. Should work. Okay, there we go. Hard rings. Sunglasses. I'm gonna take the sunglasses because I don't know if I'm needing it. And I'm gonna take the hard rings. Just up my health. Like a lot. Couldn't really interact with that, so that's okay. Let's go to the boss from this one. And thanks for reacting that quickly, Anthony. Actually appreciate it. We can do book 10. Should be easy. And there we go. Sure. I'm gonna take it and immediately drop it off. Hi. Can you bring this to Haversack, please? And this one? And this one. Thank you. That's not how I meant to do this. This is how I meant to do this. And why not? And then we're here. Should have taken the 5 extra, that's okay. Enchanted one, why not? Come on, we can do this. I can do this. I can finish this run. I can not be too stupid for this. Not too bad. But I still don't like the extra spikes there. There we go. Didn't like it, but that's okay. We can take this thing. We can take a totem. I know we need to drop that off. And let's take another lucky ring. I think that's a good one. And I'm not gonna open a curse chest. This is annoying. Said this is annoying. There we go. The poison is more than annoying, but the rest I guess was fine. That's annoying. Regen potion sounds very good. And this one I'm gonna take as a drop-off item. If I don't find anything better, that is. Yoink! Well, I found something better. What's the boss? Okay, the annoying magician guy got summoned. Don't like it that much, but I guess we can deal with them. Not being able to use my shield is just a tad annoying. Like a very tad, that hurts. Ouch. There we go. Not bad. So this one would be doing 11, but then it doesn't do the weakness nor the poison, so it's gotta do that. I think the poison dagger is a bit better in this case. See what we get. Should be fine with that. Ah shit, I didn't use the heal. What a waste. That's okay. Forgot you can only use that once. It's a bit annoying, but that's okay. Poison on myself though I don't like at all. Ah, fine. I forget I can use scratch. Why am I like this? Damn! That is a lot of extra block. Heck yeah. Oh, screw this. Yep, a lot of extra block. Really? Shit! Ah, I didn't pay attention. Oh no, we had such a good run. We had so many good items. Ah, frick, I was so close. I should have. I could have easily made that if I paid more attention. But I didn't. I'm so mad at myself for that. I'm so mad at myself for that. Whatever. Oops, that was one too many. Ah, it doesn't matter. I used protection there. It doesn't really do anything good anyways. If we get a sun, we're gonna take a sun. Fine. Ah, windmill would be nice right now, you know, to carry over the stuff we have. Like the points we didn't use. I know I need the rose. I don't know if I need this or not. That is the question. See this. Love to level up some more, but not against these guys. Actually, since we're in the beginning, I should be able to deal with them, but still. We have more than enough enemies here. I like the rose. Even if it takes a little. Well. If they'd stop attacking me, I think that would be lovely. You're gonna flee, I'm gonna take that. That's okay. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Can I get a break from this slime, please? Nah, it's also so annoying and time consuming to place it, like... That's another thing about this. That it's annoying and time consuming to place. But I don't want to take the damage it does. Finally. Nothing. Also didn't want me to move this, so I'm not gonna move it if it has, it's okay. There we go. Booyah! Yes, it doesn't do as much block, but like compared to what we get with the other one, it's actually really not bad. I love that, I love that. Let's go to you. I need to drop off my sword, so no. No, it's structure. We only would have maximum of one. So that's a no, so I keep this one. And why not here? I cannot afford, that's why not. That's okay. I can more than live with what I have. Let's go to this guy. He's gonna hurt like quite a lot next round. Because the thing is, like, the other shield does 20 max, this one does 24 max if I stack it right. So that is why I've got this, and it takes less space. This is a bit annoying, but I can deal with 2 damage. Especially if it takes damage himself. Screw sun item. Give me this. Give me another rose. I like thorns. Whatever, that's okay. This, not so much. I love that they stack. Doing double damage here is nicer. Okay. Well, would have loved to keep heroes, cannot do that. Let's go to the boss. Come on, I can do this. This is already trial 3. Well, only cause I messed up really badly. A queen bee, huh? Gonna summon one again. Okay, I can deal with her. I just really want to deal with her in a way that doesn't do me too much damage. And she's gonna summon another one. Oh, how lovely. This is gonna really suck. If I drink this... I know this sounds stupid, but yeah, okay. 1 damage, we can knock it 1 damage. You guys saw what I did there, right? I wasted my consumable to destroy that thing and tank the attack, and it helped because like the poison does so much damage. This is gonna be very mean. We cannot deal with that. Nope, we cannot deal with that. We are dead. Lovely. The bee is mean. We need to just attack her and somehow survive. Well, so much for that round being it. I guess not. Let's go to the crypt then. I don't know. Can I even manage this? I just wanted to get the last research core thing to make it further into the deeps. But if I cannot even survive all of this, how am I supposed to survive any of the other stuff? Like, considering it gets another layer deeper. Okay, let's add this here. I like this here. Actually, I like this here. So these would do 5 block, but these did add 5 block each. And then this. I know this sounds stupid doing it this way and not having shield, but I really hope I can pick up a shield after the next level up or something. Cause I should have gone after this guy, but I couldn't have beaten him anyways. Because it does add up a decent bit. You know, if I actually do a full armor build, that could actually fully help. Level up. And then for an armor build, let's do this. Let's add you here. And booyah, we got a shield thing. And I'm gonna take a book for research purposes. Yeah, why not? Not that it really matters. Would be lovely to get, but cannot afford right now. That's okay. I know this sounded stupid, or this idea that I'm doing right now looked stupid, but I promise it isn't. Going after these guys. What was stupid is me not using my shield because I forgot I had it. Ouch. But yeah, luckily these are easy to beat for me right now. And that means easy level up. And we get... You can always get the large sword, so... That's a bit annoying. Let's do this. This is tanky as heck. Like, damn. Heck. I just need something that does a bit more damage. But yeah, that is like stacked to the max. 24 casual. Nah, I kind of need to use this up. So I can move this around. I'm not even worried. Again, let's get one of these. Thank you for the mummies. We're not gonna look into the shop, we simply do not have the space for that. What did I say about I need to eat them immediately to make it? So I can move this. Actually, I think I'm gonna level up anyways when I beat them, so I should be fine. just these things. I don't want to place them anymore. I need to beat this guy. But I also cannot tank the damage, so whatever. Finally, okay. Guys, I reckon I can take that with me to drop off, huh? I think that would be nice. Let's use something we can do to here, and then let's keep the lucky star. I'm not gonna throw it. I think I can drop it off or something. Yeah. Nah. I don't want to deal with these things anymore. Oh my goodness. There we go. Nope. I'm glad that our item seems to be broken, because it should have already wanted to move one down. But I'm glad it didn't so far. This guy's gonna be hurting next round. That's okay. Now it moved. That's okay though. We can deal with that. Can't remember if I need this one or this one. I cannot take both though. Actually... no, I don't want to get rid of this. Already made really mad that I had to give up on the other thing last round. Okay, let's do this. Come on, I can do this round. I can manage this. I mean, this fight should be more than easy. It's more the fights that will follow for the, like, deeper part of the dungeon that always get me. I really hope he doesn't call anybody else. Of course he does. That's okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Bye. And of course we don't level up. So I take the windmill. But I do not have any space to take anything else. No, well, I have to live with that. Let's drop this off. I need to keep this sword for now, but I know I need the book there and this one there, so... perfect. Okay. Maybe I can drop them off, because I know I need some arrows for my upgrades. 5 extra health is nice. And Enchanted Swamp, why not? Oh, I'm so tired. Stupid allergies. Well, who do we have here? An annoying brat. I don't like poison at all. I really need a better weapon. That's like my goal I need for this. It's a better weapon. And of course my poison stacks. Come on. One more, and then this guy's beaten and the other guy runs. There we go. Gonna take this. And let's go here first. Don't be so cocky. Fine. This extra spike shit. I hate it so much. At least we have enough armor to deal with it, but still. Stop stacking it. There we go. Okay, this is actually quite good. So, let's do that. Hello there and hello there. What's the opponent for this round? Nah. Okay, we can deal with her, hopefully. We need something that does more damage, like way more damage, but we also need to level up first to do anything. Okay. You are gonna be annoying. And you too with the poison. Sure, just casually have. Stupid Froggo. That only did damage to my armor and not to anything else. That kinda sucks though. Ah, stop this. Stop it. All this defensive stuff is so annoying from both of them. Like, I don't care about the crystals, they're just whatever. But that stupid defense is making things take much longer than I want them to. Also, I gladly take the club. Let's do this. That looks really good. The thing is, this is already the second of 3, so I don't think that... You know what? For my survival, would have loved to take the thing, but whatever. But yeah, since it's basically almost the final round here, or up to the final round, I'm just gonna stack up on weapons and not level up with anything else. Whatever. Whatever. Poison is annoying, very much so. Just gonna give her poison back, how about that? Heart flavor would be nice, but cannot really use it. That's okay. We have to deal with this, guys. I don't like poison. Again. This sucks! This sucks greatly. Ouch. I don't want to poison. The problem is we have to deal with the final boss after this, and if we're poisoned, it automatically does damage and we cannot avoid that. There. Nothing healing, nothing useful. Maybe the dagger, but we cannot really use it well. So let's hope we can somehow beat the finale. I have like no hopes because of the summonings, but maybe if we stack enough poison. I mean, we have enough armor to deal with a lot of these, so hopefully. Deal with this guy for just a teeny bit. But she's gonna summon again next time. And we have the problem that this is stacking up to be a bit too much. I hate this guy. Thing is, she's stacked up on how many she can summon. So I'm wondering. This is gonna hurt a lot. Just more than a lot. Ooh. Okay, we have to it's already 30. $30, $40, $50. We cannot deal with them. Fuck. Okay. Well. Oh shit. Why on the last bit? Why on the last, like, actually, let's go to Haverside, to Oderia again for a second. Because we have a lot of stuff to drop off at the mayor's residence, or at the main thing. What did you want, by the way? Limited edition mayor plush? No. I haven't even seen that one. Lucky ring, nice. This one would be a weapon rare, but I'm gonna keep the weapon real quick, because I wanna see if there was anywhere where I need to specifically drop off that weapon. Definitely not here. No. Magic, whatever. Magic. And I forgot this one needs a book. I'm stupid. I was like, oh yeah, I need a book somewhere. What is this? Create sugarcanes and empty diagonal spaces. Creates a sugarcane. What's this one? The mask I still need once more. Okay, let's drop off the things then. Not that. Here. Which one is better? 8 damage. 1 to energy cost for this turn, and did 3 permanent plus 1 damage. But it also takes 2, so no, actually this one we cannot have up yet because we need that other weapon. Let's do this. Still need to pick up a curse. Okay, let's build another bridge here, because I think that would be useful. This is where I'm mostly ending up with. Okay, so, hi. I wanna drop off all of the useless stuff. Let's try everything once more. Come on, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Just need this lost spark. I just need the lost spark. Come on. My last spark of hope. Like, we're always at the boss. That's the second or third time we died at the boss. And that is just so annoying. I should probably go to... Nope, not put them in. The other one. Also again, yes, I need to use this. Because I need to move this one around. Like this. We need to drop off both of these swords, that's like the thing. Again, it's probably better to use that one. Actually, I don't think I've ever brought back this thing. We have a lot of things to bring back. Let's do some damage. I wish the spikes would actually do something. Ah, they do. Well... First of all, let's move you down. You're coming with me, 120 bajillion%. Okay, Queen Bee. Annoying, but we can deal with her. Not the one I wanted to attack. That's okay. There we go. Nah. Hate when that happens. There we go. Whatever. Annoying that they run away, because I've just been attacking them. Would have loved to beat them, but hey. Okay, next round I can beat them. Wouldn't that be lovely? But we can't take any. Nah. No. Hold on. That's a problem. It doesn't pop up anymore after the fight, so that would have been the second time I forgot to click on it. This is a strange dungeon layout. He's attacking us and dying. That's nice. Good items. This shit just does more. If I only use it once, doesn't really matter anyways. It's gonna run away, like always. Would love to take some of you guys, but I cannot. Frick this. Hello there. That is precisely why I picked up both shields. Booyah! No, I could have beaten him. That's okay. And he didn't even level up. Isn't that just fun? Oh well. Bye. I need a rose, though. I need a rose. Not that it really does anything. This is a bit annoying, but I can live with that because we're gonna drop some of this off anyways. That hurt a little. I don't like that I cannot really attack them or anything. At least they take a bit of damage from the thorns, but like, this is so much damage. Every round it gets more, and I cannot really hold on much longer, so I don't think I can survive this. Yeah, no, that's practically impossible to survive. Especially since I'm getting poisoned, and that poison is gonna obliterate me. Yep, and next try. There was nothing else I could have done, like I leveled up as much as I could. The shop didn't really have much anything. I don't know, there was like... not that good of an option. I'm gonna keep this for the other guy, because I know he's gonna be very annoying. Don't like this. I know I need to bring this helmet back. Let's deal with these guys. That's a bit annoying. Okay. It did a decent bit of damage, but we managed to get 4 more places, and I'm not mad about that. Okay. Next one. Should really go to the guys that have like magic items and things like that. Like the question marks. I tend to avoid them because I usually have really bad luck with them, but I probably should go there. Amazing. This is very nice. That's great luck, heck yeah. Okay, let's go here. Hi. Smell treasure near. Hi. We want armor. Or let's do 15 gold. Done. Whatever. Not mad at all. Let's get hearts. Because it also unlocks the chest here. Fairly useless, okay. Bear guy, that's gonna be annoying, but okay. I need to level up a little bit for us to get that secret item thing that the lady picked up. I do like me the thorns. The thorns are really nice from the summit. I forgot, I have the shivs! Why didn't I use them? That is so stupid of me. Ah, why am I always like that? Why do I always say that I'm always like that? I like this weapon, and I didn't use them again. Oh my goodness, that's okay. I can beat this guy anyways. But oh my goodness, why am I like that? If I do this instead, and then later on organize it so it would fit there, I think that would be really good. Let's do this. Ouch. Ah, just 1 damage, that's okay. I can live with 1 damage. Yes, it only gets a block, but it's cheaper in comparison to other stuff, and why not? Any armor is good armor. I need to level up first, so let's do that. No, I didn't mean to use that one. I meant to use the shifts. Whatever. Yay, I lost one of my items. Great. I'm pissed at that when it worked out. That's okay though. Should have healed, but the thing of beating him was kind of, you know, more attractive at that moment. Should really use up this thing. Screw the arrow. I need the flame. I know I need the flame. Well. Yeah, that's not gonna work out. What kind of armor do you have? You have a pan, shoes, a hat I need, and a cap. I'm gonna replace this one with this one for each row below 0.5, and this one has +1. Screw the extra damage. I'm gonna do this, because this is, I think, better. Damage would be nice, but I need set cap. I can drop that off for after the finale of this round. I'm decently confident I can manage this one. And we of course don't level up, which is a bit annoying. Kind of predictable though. Screw the cap for now, I need to drop things off anyway. Cleansing flame, huh? When an item is destroyed, adds 1 energy. And let's take the flame. Sorry. Already on. Okay, let's drop off some of the stuff. I know I need this one, I know I need this one, I know I need this one, and I know I need gloves. And I'm gonna also drop off the cleansing flame. And why not the wind sword too, cause I know I need that. Heal me please, cause I have so little. Cannot take extra. I'm absolutely gonna take a shift. I didn't mean to do that. And we're not a redstone. Okay, let's go to the deep cave. Please let me manage it this time. I know I dropped off a lot of stuff, so I hope that attack-wise we're good. Oh, that may help. We don't have any sun items. So the wings basically make one item free. That doesn't help us that much though. I'm gonna take a lot of damaging items and I'm gonna move the cap up. Thing is, all of these weapons, using them once is technically free, so they can try to do damage to me like that. They'll just not work out. And bye. Ooh yeah. Bye bye. Building song, what the heck? That sounds weird. But I don't need you, I need the feed. The feed, not you. That's fine. Yes, you're heavy. I know, that's okay. I can just drop the whetstone there. Yeah, and all of these items are practically free. Ah, shit. His spikes. Oh, double shit. His spikes. Oh my goodness, that was way too close. I absolutely blanked out there. Why do I have to be like that? Why? Screw that one. Let's heal. I'm mad at myself. Let's do this. Oh gosh. I don't care for the bunny. Bunny is cannon fodder. You're the more annoying thing. This is gonna hurt. Okay, not too bad though. Sorry, I'm kind of holding my breath there a little bit, because yikes. Screw the whetstone. Need to take you. You go there for now. do like the extra stuff here. Whatever. Need to reorganize a bit. I think the free attacks are better than that. So let's use this and then these here for extra damage. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. We are... Actually, we need a curse. I forgot. Lucky. Melee weapon summer. I am gonna hope that I'm gonna, like, once I finish the final boss, I hope I can actually top that off, you know? I have a lot more armor than I had before, like a lot more armor. Like that. And then I hope that I can pick that back up. I mean the cursed item, because again I need one. And if not, that's also okay. Oh my goodness, we have so much armor now. I'm just slaying for all of them. You're gonna be a bit more annoying, I know that, but... I need to move things around a bit. Because I'm stuck with this item. This is the item I need to bring. Let's go to the next thing. Casually? Don't like that. But that's okay. Poison! So much poison! Oh my goodness! And that is like so much! Ouch! So much poison. Okay, let's get another guy. casually just slaying away. Not really useful for you if you're dead. But you can try. Bye. I would love to have you. I'm gonna keep the shield. I'm gonna keep it because I fear that in the end when we go to the final boss, I will have to stack stuff, so best keeping it. Bye. You were a bit annoying. But that's okay. And boom. Yes, I know, I'm doing quite a bit of overtime, but I'm so frustrated that I didn't manage this level so far. I really love to take you right now, but I can't. Just need to level up once more. But yeah, I'm not even worried about the damage at the moment. The first guy would have made me worried a little bit if he was there still, because they tend to do a decent bit of damage every couple rounds, but for now... Literally just got him with the free items. Done. Good item, you go there. And now I can take you. Ooh, fancy. But it takes so much energy, that's like not worth it. I do need a book, so sorry you have to go. And let's go to the boss. Let me manage this. Come on, I can do this. I got this. I got this. I'm not gonna die to the boss again. He does technically one more damage than I can tank, and I don't have to bother with things. Whatever. It's the only thing that's left right now. Ouch. Break it. I have to deal with him, there's no other way around it. Yikes! I am dead. I am absolutely dead. So much for making it this round. I want to save this item and return to the area. I'm gonna try once more. I'm gonna do a little bit of overtime after this, but I wanna drop off the stuff I have. Okay. First of all, this. Because I wanna level up the things, obviously. That's why I brought the gloves. I haven't even seen half the items that they want. So we have a curse there, and we have a normal sword there. Need a small sword. And start with the curse. Whatever, why not? These are just decorative, so they don't do much. Easy. I've seen the coin, I just didn't take it. Book I couldn't take with me because I died before I could. The fire item I could drop off though, and that is amazing, and the helmet. This is like getting so much done. That run, I need like the battering. Okay. Battering. Oh, I think that's all we have here. And we need a key. Battering. Okay, battering. And some other things. Never mind, it just unlocked something. I was like, ooh, I'm getting something. Nope, it just unlocked anything. I like, thought somebody was doing something. What is with you? Good job completing the whetstone task. Done. You're gonna be seeing some of my friends. Felix sent me. Okay. Okay, that could be helpful in dungeons. Let's try it one more time. I'm gonna not have too much time for too many overtime things, but I really want to manage this. So let's start off the same as always. It's not like I don't know where I went. Deep cave, I think. But yeah, I'm just gonna rando this. I don't need the body, I need the feet, and the rest I don't care about much, so whatever. I guess we can level up, technically. And as always, I need to use the thing to have space for this thing. You can actually level up twice. That's very nice of this. What's this? Adds 2 return to self on use. And it's kind of free. I mean, not really free, but kind of free. It's 2 haste as 1 energy, but it's also being destroyed if I use it. Okay. You're gonna flee, you're gonna be annoying. Perfect. Bye bye. And good item. You move up. Healing fish is very nice. What is you now that we have new stuff unlocked? Treasure nearby. Give me armor for 5. I don't have more money, so I'm sorry. Which... Okay, chicken. Not the best, not the worst opponent. To be fair, besides the bee, like, nothing else truly annoys me anymore. But the bee really gets me sometimes. That's gonna take a while. But that's okay. If they would stop attacking me, could do a bit more. But no. So we are just gonna... This is doing so much damage. But yeah, they stack their damage to you. So the longer I wait, the more painful it's gonna be. Because of the shield. Okay, I have to... Wait, that else. I hate to have used that, but... There we go. Armor's always good. I need a bit of health. I don't think I can level up from this, but that's okay. I want a different shield. Oh my goodness, I hate you. And again, more annoying stuff. Yikes, these slime things are so stupid. There we go. Truth is more useful than +1 attack in this case. I'm gonna go after this guy. Frick. Well, whatever. That's somehow worth it. And I'm happy it did, cause ouch. Finish choosing. We're not gonna... I don't think... Maybe we're gonna be able to level up, we shall see. Okay, we managed to level up. That is good. At least so far I haven't forgotten to take any of my items. So that's good. Shift is more useful. Liquid armor is really cool, but shift is more useful. Gonna have to deal with them anyways. No, I'm gonna stay with this. I already have one of them. Actually, the debuff potion is not that useful, so... What did you find for me? Free block and free spike, huh? Yeah, that's pretty good. Hi. Do not use the shuriken. I need that. Nice. Nothing we can use. A forge. What does a forge do exactly? Many items can be upgraded at the forge. The forge costs money, which you can use it multiple times each turn. Add 2 burn to a weapon. Frick yeah. Done. And add 2 block to armor. And done. That is amazing. We could technically sell something and do that once more, but Forge is amazing. I'm so glad I finally spoke to that guy. Like, I finished that quest like a while back. How did I miss out on that? Why? That's so stupid of me. Again. I apparently accidentally used my full heal. That's okay. As long as I don't use this. Well, tank time. It's not too much though, so that's okay. That, on the other hand, is a great deal. Please die. Thank you. Oh, that would have not been good. Nah, the combo. I think the combo's best. Finish choosing. You, hello there. You are gonna take with you this thing, the helmet, and the combo. Gain 5 max health, and get to the chest. Okay. Useless. Deep cave time. Please let me do this. I can manage this. Come on. This is always so frustrating. The burn is nice. That was worth it. Especially since it stacks, like the stacking burn is really, really fun. Didn't need to attack him that much, but that's okay. Sure. That way, okay. Why am I even attacking you? You're useless. These guys are just gonna be annoying. See? Whatever. Gotta love burn. Finally. Whew. Okay, I love that sometimes my item gets stuck. That is very cool. I don't know why it does that, but I like it. Hi. Oh, thanks, we cannot do anything else. But that is really good still. Okay, that is very much a heavy item. Yeah, it's not really useful because we don't keep the health that we don't have. So, what do you have? Probably nothing too good. Nope. Nope. Okay, continuing on. So far, going good. Oh yeah. Extra damage to be nice. Bye bye. Oh, you wanna escape? First of all, no. Every time I use a shield, his attack goes down, but I have to use a shield to get it that way, so that's not that helpful, but that's okay. I can live with 15. And just do it. Get 1 damage. This is like a lot. It's a great lot, but that's okay. Nice! I don't really need the shield if I have this much armor, you know? So I'd rather do this. Hope we really don't need it. But we shall figure that out together. And then this is almost before that. No, sorry, I need to first make some money before I can spend some money. Boo! Yeah, we don't need the shield. Damn. Stackity stack, man. That is amazing. Yeah, whatever. Bye. I take the rune. I know I need this one, so... let's get rid of this guy. Because I also know I need to keep that one, of course. Yeah. I think we have more than enough armor. We don't really need health. We have to fight one more beforehand. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I may use the forge in between. Not gonna do whatever you planned on doing there. Also, you are an asshole, and I need to deal with you. But before you can take my money, because I need that. I love the small sword. It's cute. And yes, I am not very kind to them, but I don't care. Would be lovely, but we need everything else we have, basically. So, no. Living rock, huh? I'm good without this. We kind of need a cursed item, so... Done. I don't think I need this anymore. Let's do the final fight, shall we? Come on, this one has to go well. Chest of value, that should contain what I need. This is gonna add burn and poison glow. Oh my goodness, it's lagging so badly. I think it stacks too much. Whoopsie. We're doing so much burn to him. Just gonna have to take that out. I'm just gonna add a lot of burn to them. How much damage can I do to him without dying? Not that much. Okay, nah. I could have picked up an item that I wanted to take with me. Hold on. No, I have to beat this. I have to beat this. Because I need to get that stupid gemstone to go to the deep cave tomorrow to hopefully get our father free, because we don't really have any other option. Very last try. So we don't really have any other option to play this game anymore, because I want to move on. So I really want to manage this. The problem we're having is also, like, we're gonna probably get our father, but not our mother. But I think I will have to... I think I have to just be okay with that and accept that cleansing one. Except that we cannot actually find the mother. Right. Because we don't have time for that, because I don't want to go into next week. And this game apparently takes a lot longer than I thought. Let's do that one. I wanna keep the hot stones and the armor. So yeah, we're just gonna... Blaze through this. Ouch. That's okay. Right. Frick that shield. I want this one. I also really need the small sword for the other quest, so that's kinda helpful. Because you can do it like this. Okay, But yeah, the forge adds a lot. The forge adds a great lot, and I'm happy we got that. Not yet, but I kind of want to deal with them. Poison in the long run, just a bit better than anything else. This is quite annoying though. Right. Well, annoying bunch of slime, come on. It's gonna hurt quite a bit. Use the shield. I really like this one. Also, I technically don't need to move this over yet. But I kind of am, because I'm gonna do that. Oh, annoying. Healing would be quite nice. Let's see. Let's go to this guy. Okay, bye. Refuse to poison sword, but no. Bye. One regen to my ring, huh? Three damage to a weapon. Okay. This one is really good, but we cannot take it. Nope, nothing here. Ah, screw this. I'm gonna deal with this guy. This is the reason. I think I can drop off a solar panel somewhere. Okay, let's go to the first boss. I don't even know who it is. Hopefully I can manage. Oh yeah. Okay. Bit annoying, but okay. It's gonna hurt. Okay. Never mind then. Problem is, the longer I'm waiting, the more damage does this guy do, because he stacks for the end, basically. Keep half of your block next turn. I like that. Let's... What? Oh yeah. Oh, it automatically. I never like tried to forget it. It automatically says you that you shouldn't forget it. That's kind of nice. You are gonna get this, and you're gonna get this, and this, and this, for whatever you may need it for. Give me 5 max health more, and then let's see what we have in the chest. Come on. Okay, it's a potion in this row. Oh no. Shortcut map. I really want to figure out how to use them. Like, the shortcut map seems so cool. I haven't figured out how to use it yet. It must be going somewhere. So I don't have to use like all of this stuff or do all of this stuff. I still have no clue how. I also need a bit more armor, but hopefully that should be fixed. In this round, I really don't like spikes. The frog disappears, so I'm not too worried about him. See, I told you guys I got armor. Amazing. It's not that much, but it's decently enough. And if I stack it well, I'll probably do better. Okay. Kinda content with this. I think that is very good. What is this? Okay. I'm gonna clear the fight against the stupid wizard guy. Ah, fun. That remove block from self is really bad. Also, I'd rather take a rose. Here, can have my money. Okay. See? Just a bit more armor does a lot. And of course they do a lot because of the spikes. Yikes. Why am I even still using this one? This one is like basically useless. And nothing useful here either. Nice. Okay. Next room. We need more armor and we need to level up. So let's do a lot of fighting and then just... Oh, fun. Finally get armor. No, whatever. The add spike to self thing is very useful. There we go, 21. That means one of these, and smoke, yeah, I can live with smoke. You're gonna die next turn, but I have to hit you. And I forgot that I need to use my shield, that's okay. There you go. Poison whetstone would be nice. I need the small sword thing, so whatever. Could be either side, and I will have to deal with the other guy. So whatever. And the poison, just nice. Yeah, you like the poison too, right? Nice. Okay. I like that. I need an axe for some of the drop-off stuff, so that's good. And I take this. I don't know what I need this for, but I'm gonna take it too. Okay, well then let's deal with this guy. Since you wanted to do this, I'm not gonna show mercy. Keep half of my armor next turn, every turn. It's very nice. Bye bye. Don't even need to deal with that. Okay, extra shoes for armor. That's nice. This does 2 damage and this just gets +1 damage. Can I? Do this. I can. Okay, that's a bit better. The reason I'm doing this is because I need to helmet up there, but I can get both my weapons to a bonus. But, oh. Yeah, whatever, I don't need that helmet. Yep, hi? Okay. Whatever that was. Oh, shit. Well, it's okay. A level up would be really useful right about now, but we won't get any level up at all. Because we still have so much to do. Nope. I think I really need that smiley shield. Oh, hello! Birdie, huh? You can do 30 to me, I mean 4 to me, if you want to. keep most of that. Bye. And again, level up would be good, but we're so far off. So far off. Nah, I'm gonna first do the fighting. I mean, we're at the last part before the boss, so, you know. Should've just used poison. Gonna take 2 extra damage plus the poison, because I'm stupid and forgot. I mean, I forgot that I had poison. Okay, I can do what I have now. Amazing. Not amazing as our space though, because this is getting tight really quick here. I cannot calculate, but hey. No, I need the other one, I think. But I do need the parry though. I mean, they get +1 poison, -1 damage. I can live with that. We have the extra spikes. This is not useful. This is useful. 1 energy to clothing, thank you. And time to try the boss. Please let me make this. Please let me make this. This is try number 6 or something. And I'm getting tired of this. Lots of poison. This is easy. He's gonna die next round. Okay, that was way easier than my last 2 tries. Don't care for this. Do care for this. We made it! I'm so happy. This is so much overtime though, but it's okay. I'm gonna drop this off at his place. I don't really have anything else to do tonight anyway, so it's okay if I do a bit of... Locked in an eternal battle with the fire lizards that roam the steep hallways, beware first. Nightmare Core represents the true chaos of the dungeon. I would love to know how to activate the map, like the shortcut map. I'm gonna research that for tomorrow. We'll get those here and make it into yellow one. This needs another rose, of course it does. Not that I really care for those upgrades, but might as well. Well, I can do this one too. I thought I could, but apparently I brought the wrong thing back. That's okay. Well, I can do this one though. It is a shield to the right, does 2 damage, deals 5 damage. Wooden knife, isn't that so cute though? I need a cleaver to bring back at some point. Nope, barely not. Nothing else here. Nothing here. A lot here that I don't really want to do. And that is a nice extra quest. This one I knew I need to bring back. And there I needed that shit. That's okay. And that's one of the shuriken I needed to bring back. Sorry for my cursing. I can do it as well there. Okay. Let's quickly add some decorations. Do you have anybody else that wanted something from me? Besides him, it doesn't look like it. No, I don't. Okay, well, let's go back to the dungeon entrance. And I am gonna continue this journey tomorrow. I'm just gonna do this and... That's not what I wanted to do. Let's see who's raidable, shall we? If there's even still somebody available, because let's be real, it is very, very late. Is this the person that needs to yawn and stuff? Out of 5 Pomodoro. Crochet with me. The crochet is that what do crocheting Pomodoro? I don't know what a Pomodoro is. It's something blue. So let's rate them and see what they're actually making. But yes, Sarcastic Kitten, they mainly do crochet stuff. And it always looks very nice, and that's a very nice and cozy stream, so let's head over there to end the night, so to speak. And then... shortcut map, backpack hero. Right click outside of but lets you create a shortcut between rooms. I thought it was like a shortcut to... Oh my goodness, that is like useless, especially since you get it near the end most of the times. Okay, well, never mind the shortcut map. I thought it would like let you skip like one of the entire like levels or something, but no. Either way, again, we're gonna try to go to the deeper place tomorrow now that we have the unlocking key. I still haven't found the gate, so I hope I can find it when I have the key, but we shall figure it out. I hope you all will have a lovely day and a lovely rest of your evening, and thanks for sticking around. Have a good one. Bye bye.